everybody. I'm so happy that you guys are here for the launch of my app. Have you guys all downloaded it? What do you guys think? It's cool? Is it cool? Okay, fine, great. So I'm really happy that I have done this with Benji and Var. I was going to say cool. I was going to call him his pet name, but it was Varun. I'm really, really happy to be here. We call him Goon. Now all of India and the whole world knows this. That's his pet name. But I'm so happy that Disciple decided to partner with me on this. And Varun came one day and he said that, you know, Sonam, you're relevant on social media. Let's do an app. And I was like, cool, because I was thinking of doing some other stuff on social media. But this seems so great because it was a great way to kind of connect with everybody on a more personal level, which was in my control, where I could form perceptions that were in my control and let people into my home through this, because this app is like my home. And I'm really, really happy to see all of you all here, and I hope you're enjoying the setup. Yeah, so this is all in my control, and these guys have been so helpful in, you know, making you all feel comfortable and welcome, because it's welcoming you to our home. And I hope you enjoy us. And we are live. Oh my God, we are live. That's amazing. Hey, okay, cool. Have you guys already explained everything? Just out the live stream? Okay, so before we start the Q&A or whatever, we decided to not have an MC or a compare or any of those things, because we thought that it's better that we just personally do that. That was Benji's idea. He said we shouldn't have anybody. We should just be here and speak to y'all and not have someone introduce or, you know, talk or anything, because we wanted to connect with you guys. And so before I start about what this app means to me and what it's about, I think I'm going to let Benji and Varun give you an idea of where this comes from and what this app is about. And then I will tell you how this is the most personal thing that I have done till now. Okay.
So like Benji had mentioned earlier, you know, when we first spoke about all the potential in India, and then I came down and I looked at a list of, you know, celebrities, and right away, you know, besides me and Sonam being friends, you know, we decided right away she has to be the person, just because, you know, she is so well thought of on social media and on other media as well. We could not really have asked for a better person to do this with in India than Sonam. So more than anything, we're very humbled, and it's been an amazing experience to work with her so far. We're really looking forward to see how this app takes off in the next, you know, coming months and so. And yeah, we really appreciate all of you all coming here and, you know, giving us a chance to view the app.
Just a few other points I'd like to say is the piece of technology that we've built for Sonam is 2 years in the making from our tech office in London. And it's almost like we built this piece of technology and then we found the perfect person to partner with Sonam. Over the last few months, we've launched huge global names like the Rolling Stones, for example. We've launched the biggest YouTuber in Europe. But for me, the most exciting is Sonam, because she has all the identifiers we have for a client for Disciple. She has the audience. She has a desire to interact directly with her audience. So we're enormously excited. So now I'd like to take you through how the app works.
Sorry, before that, I'd just like to say something. We all are actually really proud, because, you know, we're creating history in India. This is the first celebrity app that's come out. And yeah, I just wanted to say that we're really looking forward to the future of this app. Thank you.
So the first area in the app is My Life. So this is where Sonam...
No, so you can say and then I can contribute.
I'll explain the technology. Sonam will explain how she's going to use it.
Okay.
So My Life is a timeline of content, so that means it's as she's making it, it's just going into a feed as you'd expect on Facebook. and the fans immediately get a push notification every time she
We call them
creates...
the tribe. We don't call them the fans.
They're not fans, sorry, they're the tribe.
They're the tribe.
And the content will come down through in a timeline, and obviously the fans can leave comments, they can leave photo responses, they can create memes, they can create GIFs. So Sonam, explain how you see it.
Okay, so my life is a reflection of my life, and I just felt like, you know, with Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, we have everything, but everything is like completely, there's not like a one-point contact where you can get everything. And this is going to have original content. There's going to have stuff, there's this thing that we're working on, we're working on this project called Sister Act, where my sister and I and a couple of my girlfriends and maybe like a couple of other girls, we talk about relevant and irrelevant topics. You know, we spoke about Chetan Bhagat, we spoke about Batman versus Superman, we spoke about Disney films, and we were just talking over a glass of wine or over coffee, and that it's like almost like a talk show, but it'll be like 3 minutes. There will be book reviews. I love reading, so my likes and dislikes. So I love reading. So every week, most of the time, every week I'll be putting out a book that I really, really like, and I will review it. It could be like a page review, or it could be 3 lines, or maybe a selection of 5 books that I like. So something like that, then it's, and also like Snapchats. I just went to Austria, so I've got into photography. I'm not really good at it at all, but I'm trying, and all the photographers know I try really hard trying to give a good picture. I'm going to try and take nice pictures now. So my trip in Austria, some of the pictures that I've taken, some of the videos that I've taken, I was doing this ridiculous alkaline diet, which was really, really difficult. I barely lost any weight, but it was fun. It was great. So stuff like that, like chronicles of my life. Then, I mean, so it's, and it's a work. I'm going to keep adding to it. We're going to, like any other app, we're going to keep adding to it. We're going to keep evolving. We're going to keep making it better. But the kind of comments we are getting, I think people already think my life is kick-ass.
So next we have the live stream, which you had a slightly glitchy first impression of 5 minutes ago. This allows Sonam, from wherever she is, she simply loads up the app, presses one button, and all her fans around the globe will instantly get a push notification saying, Sonam is about to go live.
Sonam is about to go live.
So that means she's there, and fans can click on that and dive in and witness an experience with Sonam in real time. And as I said earlier, also have the ability to share comments and send questions through to Sonam. As soon as that live stream's over, Sonam has the ability to take that live stream and post it onto her timelines for fans to view later.
So this is my favorite part of the app, and I explain to you why. Every other social media platform gives you a chance to edit it. Add filters, do this, do that. This is completely unadulterated. It's just me, raw. There will be, and I'm live, I'm right there. I'm like, it's tangible, you can see me. There's no editing, there's nothing. It's right there for everybody to see. And for me, a lot of people say, by joining social media, you lose the mystery of being a star or an actor. You lose the aspirational quality. I don't think that's true. I think you become irrelevant if you're not a part of social media, because that's the way forward. And also, aspirational does not necessarily mean that you need to be out of reach. It just means you stand for ideals and qualities that people look up to and look at and want to follow. And I think by various platforms on social media, including this live stream, people can actually see and follow the good, maybe the bad, sometimes the sad moments, and sometimes maybe the joyous moments and celebratory moments of my life, and completely unedited and completely raw. And that's why this is one of my favorite parts of the app. So I'm live. I'm live now.
So we now get to my tribe, Sonam's tribe. So a very, very important part of...
I wouldn't call it Sonam's tribe at all, because it's just a tribe. I feel like I don't believe that there are fans anymore in the world. I think there are like-minded people with similar worldviews that are around, and if they feel like you match what they are looking at and look for, then they like to follow your work. They like to follow you on Twitter. They like to follow you on social media. They like to go and see your films. So that becomes like a tribe. It becomes like a community. And for me, that's what it is. So we were going to call it the fan wall, but I was like, I don't know if that works for the people who like my work and who like to follow me on various platforms. And that's why I was like, if they are a part of my tribe, I'm a part of theirs. Because I think we're like-minded people who have the same principles and ideas. And like he said, it's a warm community to kind of interact with each other, to understand each other, to evolve and to communicate. And yeah, so that's what it is.
Also, we believe that interaction is a major part of the growth of the... This is what you get when you try to be serious with Sonam around.
You don't want to say anything on it?
I know nothing about style, I'm afraid.
I like the sneakers and the suit look. So, I mean, yeah, everybody knows about my style, and there's been a lot of discussions, and there's been a lot of talk about it. And there's a core team that I've been working with since 2007, since I came into this industry, and they're the same people. And we're almost like a mafia. But we're not like the mean kind. We're not mean girls. But it's Namrata Soni, Malika Bhatt, Aarti Nair, there's my sister Ria, there's Tanya Ghavri, there's Shireen, there are so many people, there's Karuna, there are various stylists and various makeup artists and hairstylists, there's B Blunt, the whole B Blunt team. There are these people who worked on me since the very beginning, especially Namrata Soni and especially my sister Ria. And they will be posting, and I will be posting my various looks, makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, you know, things I'll be posting as well, like the choker. I started wearing this black velvet choker like 3 months ago, and not that I'm saying I was the first one to wear it, but this was a trend in the 90s when we were all in school. We used to wear those like chokers, and now suddenly everybo's wearing these chokers. So where you can get some of them, I mean, if you've seen the app, then you'll see. So various things. I like to wear round sunglasses. So it'll just be a reflection of my style, of how I create certain looks, how my team creates looks, and we're gonna, you know, start trends, stop trends, try to figure out trends, and so that's what Style Mafia is about. Yeah.
I mentioned earlier, an important part of the app is the community aspect. It's just a great way for fans to be able to connect directly with each other, and they never know they might get a private message from Sonam one day.
Lots of private messages. And I to put through is basically archives of everything that I've done since 2007, and I think I need the help of the media to kind of build these archives, because everything that I've ever done is been in front of you guys. Whether it's photo shoots, whether it's events, whether it's magazine covers, whether it's movies, anything that I've ever done is all out there, and we're trying to collect all of it and archive all of it in my chronicles, basically my life that has been. And instead of calling it the archive, I decided to call it chronicles, because these are chronicles of my life. This is what I've grown up in front of you guys. I've been in this industry since I was 17 years old. I've been working in this industry. So everything that has ever happened has been in front of yours, the good, bad, and ugly, me saying stupid stuff, sensible stuff, stuff that doesn't make any sense, stuff that makes a lot of sense. So all of that is going to go there, and I would request you all to send me more stuff so that I can archive. So all the people who are downloading this app and who have this app, if they want to see what is in my life, I mean, that's why they're downloading this app. They can find it all in the chronicles. We've tried to do as much as we can, but it's like I said, since we're still building it, we're still adding content. It's always going to keep developing. It's going to keep evolving.
So that's the run through of the app.
What about the workahol?
Oh, we didn't put workahol,
No,
but you can explain that.
Okay, so there's another section called workahol, like alcohol. I'm a workaholic. Like I said, I don't have a personal life. Everybody knows that. Nobody ever writes about it. I don't have a personal life, but the work that I do makes me Sonam, and it makes me who I am. and whether it's behind the scenes, whether it's vlogs that I've done during my films, whether it's my posters, my teasers, my trailers, interviews with my directors, interviews with my co-stars, everything will go into Workahol. I tried to do a vlog during Nirja, but I couldn't do it. I did a couple and then I just stopped. But my next film, which I'm going to announce very, very soon, will have vlogs of me every day, and I'm going to collect those, and those will go into Workahol. It's about how I've created my character, how I've sat with the director. So there will be behind the scenes, obviously, there'll be the making of, all the usual stuff that every other film does, every other actor does, but this will be different because it will be... Have you guys seen Avatar? I call it Avatar because I'm Indian, not Avatar, like everybody else. But he'd done vlogs about his daily, whatever was happening daily. And I think even as actors, I think it's really great. Even if it's 5 seconds, just sit and go through the day or before you're preparing. So that kind of stuff is going to be on Workahol. We're trying really, really hard to do that. And I mean, you guys are gonna keep like getting new content to even write about. So I won't be getting calls. We need a story. So this is gonna be good. That's the making of. That's Neerja's making of.
That's the Workahol section.
And that's the behind the scenes of making of. Did you like the video that we did? The launch video where I was going mad, where Swara and Atul, who I surprisingly is a very good actor, and my sister and everybody else thought that I was going crazy. So that's the behind the scenes of that, and my sister and everybody else. So. And that's Radhika. That's my fitness trips. That's Radhika, who's my nutritionist and trainer. And she is also going to give fitness tips. She's going to be flying with me to Cannes this year. And she flies every year with me. Those are my favorite cupcakes that my friend Pooja Dhingra does for Lakant, La 15 Patisserie. You guys will be having her lovely cupcakes today. So she's given us the recipe. And those are the Disney films. Because I saw Jungle Book and it was awesome. So I decided, I thought about all my old Disney films that I watched, and since I happen to be the first Disney actress in India, I was really immodest, and I put my own Disney film in there also as well. So all that stuff. So I'm quite excited, and those are people, normal people who are putting up gifts and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys. And any questions?
Is it only the films, or are you going to be looking beyond this?
I'm going to be doing everything that makes me me. So films is a large part of who I am, but it's also going to be fashion, it's going to be books, it's going to be food, it's going to be travel, it's going to be my girls, it's going to be my friends, it's going to be the people I work with, who also happen to be my best friends. It's going to be lots of stuff. It's going to be lots and lots of stuff. It's going to be, pretty and warm and inspirational, and I'm going to try my very, very best to make it as interesting and as interactive and as cool as I can make it. Yeah, thank you.
So the app is really stylish. It looks very great.
Thank you.
And I think so girls are really going to enjoy it.
What about boys? Excuse me.
Exactly, that's my question to you. How helpful or useful is it for boys?
Well, don't boys want to see me in pretty clothes and look hot? There'll be lots of pictures there. And also there'll be book reviews. There'll be lots of book reviews. There'll be reviews of films. There's my Workahol section. I mean, some boys like to wear makeup as well. Why are you judging? And there'll be makeup tutorials, and there'll be lots of things. There will be lots of things. It's not only specific to girls. It's specific to girls, boys, older people, younger people, children, gay people, not so gay people. It's for everybody. It's for everyone. And everybody will find a place there. In fact, there are lots of boys who've downloaded the app, and there are lots of boys who're putting up stuff already. And I hope you download it. Just don't be afraid of the color pink, darling. It doesn't make you less of a boy.
थोड़ी देर पहले हम लोग आईफा के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस पे अनिल सर ने बोला कि वो जानने को उत्सुक थे कि ऊपर आप क्या कर रही हैं घर में, तो क्या चल रहा था 2-3 दिन से घर पे?
हाँ जी, वो बहुत ही मतलब मेरी जो माँ है और मेरे जो डैड हैं, वो बहुत ही इरिटेट हो जाते कि जब मैं शूटिंग करती हूँ घर पे या कुछ करती हूँ घर पे, क्योंकि मैं काम करती रहती हूँ, कभी कभी बोलते हैं बेटा तुम बाहर क्यों नहीं जाती हो, तुम दोस्तों से मिलती क्यों नहीं हो, तुम ये क्यों नहीं करती हो, क्या नहीं कर। तो इस वक्त मैंने डैड को बोला कि मैं एक स्पेशल प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रही हूँ, और वो बहुत ही एक्साइटेड हो गए जब मैंने उनको समझाया कि क्या है। एंड वो बहुत ही इम्प्रेस्ड हैं इस सारे, मतलब वो वरुण को भी बहुत सालों से जानते हैं, so he was very impressed with both of us and he's saying आप बहुत अच्छा काम किया आप दोनों ने, कैसे कर लिया ये। पर honestly अगर मैं अपनी टीम को ज़्यादा क्रेडिट देना चाहती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं उनको कंटेंट देती हूँ, मैं उनको बोलती हूँ कि ये सब है, मुझे ये सब करना है, पर they put everything together for me, and that's Bling with the kids at Bling, and obviously Preeti, this new girl that I've hired who is going to be managing everything, and then there's House of Pixels who's going to be creating the content for me with me. So मैंने बहुत ही अच्छी team hire की है, and my dad has loved it, and I hope all of you guys love it because we're all young people, we're all trying to make something different.
सोनम, क्या रेवेन्यू जनरेशन मॉडल भी कुछ होगा इसका?
अभी तो कुछ नहीं है। आप जैसे जानते हैं कि ये फ्री है, ये अभी सिर्फ एक दुनिया है जहाँ लोग जा सकते हैं और कुछ और दूसरा डिफरेंट देख सकते हैं। तो वो सब अभी हमने सोचा नहीं है, पर ये जो मार्केटिंग की जो प्लानिंग ये सब जो है, ये एक्चुअली सिर्फ डिसाइपल के ऊपर है। ये मेरा जॉब नहीं है बिल्कुल। मेरा जॉब है जो मैं इंस्टाग्राम, फेसबुक, ये जो भी मैं इंस्टाग्राम में करती हूँ, जैसे मैंने प्रेम रतन धन पायो का डब स्मैश किया, नीरजा में फियर वर्सेस नीरजा का जो मैंने किया, और जो मैं ट्विटर पे करती हूँ, जो मैं स्नैपचैट पे करती हूँ, ये सब जो एक कंसोलिडेटेड जगह पे है।
और मीडिया इंटरेक्शंस जो आपके होते हैं रेगुलर, हाँ, वो भी क्या इसमें दिखाई देंगे?
अगर आप चाहते हो तो आप भी जाके मुझसे क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हो वहाँ, ये आपके ऊपर है, देखते हैं।
थैंक यू,
मोस्ट वेलकम।
वुमेन्स के लिए ढेरों सारी फैसिलिटी होंगी आपके इस ऐप में, बट मेन के लिए
मैंने ये क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी आंसर कर दिया, पर ये आदमियों के लिए भी है, जस्ट बिकॉज इट्स पिंक कलर गाइस, व्हाट द हेल। लड़कों के लिए भी है, बहुत सारे जो मेन हैं उन्होंने ऑलरेडी मेल्स जो हैं जैसे आप कहते हैं, दे हैव ऑलरेडी जॉइन द ऐप, पर देयर विल बी लॉट्स ऑफ अदर थिंग्स। लाइक आई सेड, मुझे मूवीज़ देखना बहुत पसंद है, मुझे वीडियो गेम खेलना बहुत पसंद है, मुझे बास्केटबॉल खेलना बहुत पसंद है, मुझे क्रिकेट के बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है, बिकॉज मोस्ट मैन इन इंडिया दैट्स व्हाट दे डू, आइदर गो टू वर्क और वॉच क्रिकेट और बेट ऑन क्रिकेट। बट सो मैं उसके बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ बोल नहीं सकती हूँ, पर आई डू वॉट एवर, आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू बी माई सेल्फ, एंड इफ मैन लाइक who I am, then they can follow me.
So what was the whole agenda behind creating this app? What did you want to convey to the audiences?
No, it was basically to consolidate all my social media into one. I realized that on social media you can even start a revolution. I mean, I think Modi definitely won the election because of social media, right? That's what everybody talks about, how he used it and everything. Not that I want to be any politician or anything. I'm just joking. That was a joke, guys. Please don't make it into a headline. But
don't print that. Please don't print that.
But no, what I'm trying to say is that with social media, what we can do is quite amazing and quite relevant, and I think everybody's on their phones these days, and instead of inviting everybody home, I thought maybe just invite them to a reflection of my home and to show them what my life is like, and not what everybody, there's a perception about me, there's an image that is created about every celebrity out there, every public figure out there, and sometimes it might not be close to the truth. Even though I'm quite straightforward and honest, and I try to be myself as much as I can in front of everybody, because I think it's really stupid to be otherwise. But I feel like this will be, this is the real me, this is what people will see. And like I said, being on social media does not take away from being a celebrity, a star, an actor, anything. It does not make you less mysterious, less glamorous, nothing. Right now, what an actor can do is be as real and as aspirational as they can be, and this is the best way to do it, is to connect face to face and to tell people that I am no better than you, I am just like you, and this is what my life is like, and if you aspire to have a life like mine, is very easily achievable. And that's what I'm trying to, and that's what aspiration is, to aspire to be like something or to be like someone. And that's what an actor or a public figure should be, besides the craft that they, do. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do with this app. And yeah. No, are you crazy? Nobody will hire me, yeah. If I like a film, then I will. If I don't like a film, I just won't mention it.
Yeah, and she briefly did that with the Disney films.
Yeah, I did that. Did you see the Disney film thing? So it might not be films that have released recently. It could be things that I've liked before, like the 6 films which were relevant to me.
Since this is going to be your app, will there be any personal moments with your family?
Yes, of
which
course.
Will be shared, and will your brother actually be making an entry into this app also?
Yeah, when his film releases, because he refuses to even get out of his room.
Okay. How different is he from you and your sister? Can you share some personal moments?
About Harsh?
Yes.
Can I please talk about it after his film releases? Because I will get slaughtered at home because he's trying to make an impact.
Thank you.
But he has to stop going to restaurants if he wants to make an impact.
Thank you.
I can see your excitement in you.
I'm always excited, guys. Or I'm crying in front of all of you all, or I'm really happy, or something or the other.
My question is like, what made you to launch these apps?
What made me launch this app?
Was there some incidents that even this media, we cover you on social media and everything, then you launch your own apps?
Yeah.
Was there any reason behind it or something like?
Like I said, it was actually Varun who came to my house, and then he got Benji along later. And he said that, this is what we're doing. And I thought it was so great. It was such a good idea. And I've thought about it like a couple of times before. I want to do like other apps, and I want to do a couple of startups, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. But like, you never go around to doing something unless somebody comes into your life and kind of pushes you into doing it. And so I decided to do it. So I can't build my own app. Like I have no experience in that, but I can give them all the content, and I can give them myself. And they will build it for me. I create content, I package it, I do everything, and they build it, they interact, they monitor it, they do the marketing of it, and the whole point is, like I've been saying, is to give people a taste, more than a taste of what my life is like.
How Benzi came in this apps, like, because we Indians
How did you come into this app?
We are good, Indians good in this thing also.
Who are you?
How did I
Where
come into this app?
Where are you from, besides the lovely accent?
Sonam.
I came into doing this because before my life as a founder of a startup in London, I worked in the music industry as an artist,
he was a musician?
And as a DJ and running a record label in London. And I toured all over the world. I played a few times in India, in fact. And it seemed to me that there was a very powerful product that could be built that would create great experiences for fans and would provide great opportunities for talent if you could directly connect them. Because without going kind of too deep into the business around technology, at the moment around the world, people who create content, who have big audiences that wish to interact with them, at the moment most of that value of that interaction is being appropriated by Silicon Valley. And really the people who the audiences love should feel that they can get inspired by the technology they make, that they can connect more deeply with the audience they have, and thirdly, that they can control the technology they use. So the app we've built for Sonam now, just like the content that's in it, is only the beginning. It's going to be evolving constantly throughout the year. So the product that's sitting in your hands in 18 months' time will be very different from the one you have in your hands now. Because back in London, deep underground in Disciple HQ, we're permanently developing. And so this product is only going to get stronger over the coming years. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, our pure focus is on Sonam and making this a huge success for her. But obviously, we see that there's a lot of other talent out there, whether in Bollywood or in cricket, where this kind of technology could work really well. But for
Isn't
now,
there more
the
to
focus
India
is
besides
Sonam.
Bollywood and cricket? Bollywood and cricket. Now there's politics.
Politics as well.
Religion.
Religion, yes, religion would be good.
Some Baba will have an app soon.
Inspiration behind this app, is it like the Kylie Jenner app in
No.
Hollywood?
I wish it was like as good. I mean, it's better. No, it's not, because I actually work for a living. I do something. So there's workahol, there's like stuff about my movies. There are a lot of other people besides the Jenners and Kardashians who have apps and who have blogs, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have your own blogs and own profiles on Facebook and stuff like that. This is just a consolidation of that.
विराट कोहली ने भी अपना इस तरह से एक फ़ैन पेज लॉन्च किया जहां पर वो अपने फ़ैन से बात कर सकते हैं, और अब आपने भी इस तरह से अपना ऐप लॉन्च किया है, तो आपको लगता है कि सेलिब्रिटी अब अपनी पर्सनल लाइफ को लेकर बहुत ही ओपन हो गए हैं? अब वो सामने
मैं तो ऑलवेज ओपन ही हूँ यार.
यस करेक्ट.
हाँ, इज करेक्ट, राइट.
तो
You're right. मैं क्या करूँ अपने, मतलब मेरा पर्सनल लाइफ अगर होता ना तो मैं बहुत, मतलब मेरी जो ये, मैं बहुत ही ऑनेस्ट हूँ, मैं आई ट्राई टू बी माई सेल्फ. लाइक आई सेड, मैं बहुत कोशिश करती हूँ कि मैं आई डू नॉट फाइंड द मीडिया और द ऑडियंस एज एनिमीज. आई डोंट थिंक, मैं कंप्लीट करती हूँ, आई डोंट थिंक दैट दे आर. तो मैं आई नेवर ट्रीट दैम एज सच कि मैं ये कुछ नहीं बोलूँगी, वो कुछ नहीं करूँगी और फिर मैं अपने PR को बोलूँगी ये स्टोरी डाल दो. वो कभी होता नहीं है, वो मेरी लाइफ में कभी होगा भी नहीं. पर 2-3 चीज़ें हैं जो मैं अपनी पर्सनल लाइफ की वो पर्सनल ही रखती हूँ. वेदर इज़ माई रिलेशनशिप्स, आई नेवर टॉक अबाउट दैट. I never do talk about that. I don't even tell my parents till I decide that it's serious. Not because of anything, because मुझे लगता है कि यार बहुत दूसरी चीज़ें हैं लाइफ में जो आप, जिसके बारे में आप बात कर सकते हैं. पर्सनल चीज़ें जैसे लाइक्स और डिसलाइक्स, आपको किताबें कौन सी पसंद है, फिल्म्स कौन सी पसंद है, आप किस रिलीजन को फॉलो करते हैं, अगर फॉलो करते हैं कि नहीं करते हैं, कि आप एथियस्ट हैं ना, बहुत आपकी आइडियल्स क्या हैं, आपकी प्रिंसिपल्स क्या हैं, आप इफ़ यू लाइक टू डू सोशल वर्क, आप किस कॉज के लिए आप काम कर सकते. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ अदर थिंग्स दैट मेक you a whole person besides who you're dating. So if you're talking about personal life like that, it's completely different. But my personal life is out there because I've always been myself. But if you're talking about personal life as in boyfriend, उसके बारे में तो कभी बात नहीं करूँगी because right now it's not relevant to who I am as a person to everybody around there. That is going to be an addition to my life later on. And if I feel comfortable at that point to talk about it, then I will. But right now, personal life के बारे में बात करना, I think it's not necessary, right?
और सोनम, हम यहाँ ऐप में लाइव देख रहे हैं कि आपके ढेरों सारे फैन जो हैं,
क्या बोल रहे हैं, अच्छा बोल रहे हैं,
वो बोल रहे हैं आई लव यू सोनम, यू लुकिंग गॉर्जियस, यू ये वो. तो जब इस तरह के कमेंट आप पढ़ती हैं तो क्या फील करती हैं अपने
ऐसे आई लव यू बैक यार. अगर वो नहीं होते तो मैं नहीं होती, करेक्ट. तो वही है, वही मैं कह रही हूँ कि आई कांट से द मीडिया इज़ और द ऑडियंस इज़ माई एनिमी. मुझे परसिक्यूशन कॉम्प्लेक्स बिल्कुल है नहीं. क्योंकि अगर मैं नहीं होती तो आप नहीं होते, अगर आप नहीं होते तो मैं बिल्कुल नहीं होती. आप लोग मुझे रेलेवेंट बनाते हैं. ये मेरे जो ट्राइब है, मेरे जो फैंस हैं जैसे और मेरे फॉलोअर्स हैं, वो मुझे रेलेवेंट बनाते हैं. अदरवाइज आई एम इररेलेवेंट. तो मुझे बहुत ही खुशी होती है. अगर थोड़ा स्टॉकलिश हो जाए तो वो थोड़ी डरावनी बात है, पर अदरवाइज आई एम क्वाइट गुड विथ इट. आई फील्स रियली रियली गुड.
We did not look at that at all. This is a much easier product. Sonam is an entire different entity to them. You know, there it's a completely different product.
Why can't you call me the Rolling Stones instead?
So you know, we would like to make a
I think I'm a rock star.
For sure. That
You're
this
with
is
a rock
definitely
star.
not based on anything the Kardashians do. This is, you know, something totally new and totally up Sonam's alley. And yeah, I just wanted to point
And there
that
are some food apps as well. I could be the Rolling Stone. I'm Rolling Stones. That's what I am. I'm just missing a couple of band members.
We have a very, very strange selection of people who should never be associated with one company, but we have the biggest country music star in America. We have the Rolling Stones. We're about to launch one of the biggest tennis players in the world. We have Sonam Kapoor, and so it seems completely disparate, this collection of people, but the thing that unites them all
I can play tennis.
is that they all have adoring fans or tribe members, and they all create content that those fans love. So that's the thing that binds all our clients together.
Must be surely having a very busy schedule.
But guys, I do one film a year. You all know this. आप लोग पूछते हैं अरे नेक्स्ट फिल्म कभी आने वाली है सोनम. अभी तो एक फिल्म रिलीज हुई है मेरी, तो अभी मेरी जो नेक्स्ट फिल्म शुरू होने वाली है. पर यू शूट एक्चुअली 45, 50 और 60 डेज़. मैं उससे ज़्यादा शूट नहीं करती हूँ पूरे साल. मेरे बहुत सारे दूसरे कमिटमेंट्स भी हैं. पर द थिंग इज़, द होल पॉइंट ऑफ दिस ऐप इज़ कि हम सोशल मीडिया कैसे करते हैं. it'll be a chronicles of my life. तो जैसे मैं जो भी मेरा दिन है उस दिन को मैं फॉलो करके वो आपके पास तक ले आऊँगी. तो बहुत सारे दूसरे लाइक मेकअप ट्यूटोरियल्स और उसके लिए मैं 2-3 दिन हर महीने निकालूंगी. मेकअप ट्यूटोरियल्स, हेयर ट्यूटोरियल्स या स्टाइल टिप्स या आर्टिकल्स जो लिखना है उसके लिए मैं 2-3 दिन निकालूंगी एक महीने में. पर जो भी मेरा काम है हर महीने उसके लिए मैं अपना फ़ोन या अपना कैमरा यूज़ करूँगी या 1-2 कैमरे वाले को हायर करूँगी जो मेरा सारा मेरी लाइफ को क्रॉनिकल करेंगे. और जो भी मुझे पसंद आएगा वो मैं ऐप पे डाल दूँगी. और लाइव तो मतलब एक बटन की बात है, जैसे हम स्नैपचैट करते हैं. तो एक्चुअली ये बहुत ही आसान चीज़ है. इसके लिए इतना टाइम मतलब एक्स्ट्रा टाइम निकाल के डेडिकेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आपको अपनी ज़िंदगी जीनी है और वो ज़िंदगी जीते वक्त डियर डायरी की तरह ऐप में निकाल के लगा देना है.
Sonam, as it is, Bollywood stars have been losing their aura over the last many years. You don't fear that? I mean, there is an aura around, but
that is either there or it's not there. That's natural. I mean, if you look at the actors who are the biggest actors all over the world right now, whether it's a Jennifer Lawrence, whether it's anybody, like whoever is the most relevant right now, they are people who appear to be the most human. And like I said, that it's not, being a celebrity is not about aura. That aura is either there or it's not there. It's when you walk into the room, if people are looking at you and if they gravitate towards you, you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it, unfortunately. You can't create it. But it's about aspiration, being aspirational. And aspirational does not necessarily mean mystery and keeping yourself away from people and suddenly becoming like, like hiding in your house and stuff like that. It's about being warm, it's about connecting, it's about being out there. Why do you think marketing has become so relevant to our films these days? Because people are realizing that everything is tangible, and no matter how much social media you have there, no matter how much you connect, after all, it's only on the phone. And so I don't think that's true. That's a very old-fashioned way of thinking. It's not old-fashioned, but it's a close-minded way of thinking. And some people think like that, and there's no judgment where there's concern. But my thinking is, if I stand up for what I believe in, if I am myself, people will like me, good for me. People don't like me, not good for me, but it does not make difference to my life.
Sonam?
Yes?
Can I just ask you a question? It's just come in from 3 fans, because this has been live streamed at the moment, and there's thousands of messages coming in from fans. And I just looked at my phone, and at the same time, 3 fans asked the same question. And the question is, who was your first ever crush?
My first ever crush? Oh, God. Why do you ask these questions? Who was my first ever crush? Let me think about it. When I was younger, besides Salman Khan. Shut up. Calendar. He's saying calendar. From Mr. India. That might have been your crush. Who was my first crush? This will be really silly, but there's Beauty and the Beast is a book. I always liked the Beast. I guess eventually I started liking the bad boy. It's just an evolution of likes. So I guess I always liked the Beast from Beauty and the Beast because, I was a nerd. I loved reading. That was my dream, to have an amazing library and a man that I could save. And I think that's most girls out there. They're always trying to save someone. And I have to warn you guys, never fall in love with the potential of a man. Fall in love with a man. Because those stories were not true. Nobody changes. Nobody becomes a prince after you kiss the frog or the beast.
Well, you just made 2 fans from India and 1 fan from Italy very happy because you answered their question.
From Italy?
From Italy.
Oh, amazing. Any other fan questions? I like these questions better.
Thank you everyone for coming here. We would like to, I'm sorry, but we have to close this session. We would like to invite everyone to that room.
There's a lot of good, like tea, food, and tea and coffee, and chai and everything, and I'll be joining you all. Yes? हाँ जी.
Last, बोलिए.
हाँ जी. उनको क्या मैसेज देना चाहूँगी? मैं यही कहना चाहूँगी कि मैं मतलब ये जो है ये एक मेरी दुनिया के लिए एक इजी एक्सेस है, मेरी दुनिया तक एक इजी एक्सेस है। और अगर वो मेरी दुनिया देखना चाहते हैं, और ये अगर आप बॉम्बे नहीं आ सकते हैं तो आप अपने फ़ोन पे ये ऐप डाउनलोड करके मुझसे मिल सकते हैं। थैंक यू, thank you so much. I'll join you all for tea and coffee there.
Thank you so much everyone for coming.
Sure, all of us together. Yeah.
कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन। हमने अभी सुना कि जो ऐप अभी कुछ घंटे पहले लॉन्च हो वो नंबर 1 ऐप बन चुका है।
हाँ जी।
सबसे पहले तो ये जानना क्या फील करती हैं आप जब इस तरह से चीज़ें सुनती हैं आप?
नहीं, बहुत अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि हमने बहुत मेहनत की है और लोग हमारे काम को पसंद करते हैं, और लोगों को लगता है कि अगर हम ये ऐप को डाउनलोड करेंगे तो हम सोनम तक पहुंच सकते हैं। और ये बहुत बड़ी बात है मेरे लिए कि लोग ये सब सोच के सुन के उन्हें मतलब मुझे अच्छा लगता है, ऑब्वियसली अच्छा ही लगेगा।
जी बिल्कुल। तो ये आइडिया सबसे पहले कब आया कि इस तरह से ऐप लॉन्च करना है और हम जहाँ भी जाएंगे जो कुछ भी करेंगे?
करीब एक साल पहले हमारा दोस्त, मेरा जो दोस्त है वरुण, वो आया था, घर पे आया था। उसने कहा कि ये मैं इस कंपनी के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ और आप सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत ही रेलेवेंट हैं, क्या आप ये ऐप करना चाहोगे? तो ऐसे क्यों नहीं, और ये एक नेचुरल प्रोग्रेशन है। लोग मुझे बहुत पसंद करते हैं सोशल मीडिया पे, और ये चीज़ आई थिंक डब स्मैश, प्रेम रतन पायर डब स्मैश और नीजा के फियर वर्सेस नीजा वाली जो कैंपेन जो इतनी सक्सेसफुल चली, लोग उसे देख के उन्हें लगता है कि सोशल मीडिया पे मैं कुछ करके दिखा सकती हूँ।
करेक्ट। तो अब आपके व्यूवर्स के लिए जानना चाहेंगे कि इस ऐप में आप क्या क्या करने वाली हैं और क्या कुछ होगा? वो
बहुत सारी चीज़ें होंगी, और जब भी आपको कुछ देखना है तो वो अपडेट होता जाएगा।
लाइक हमने सुना कि ट्रैवलिंग या
हाँ जी, यस, फूड या तो फैशन के बारे में, ट्रैवल के बारे में, फिल्म्स के बारे में, मेकअप के बारे में, हेयर के बारे में, किताबों के बारे में, म्यूज़िक के बारे में, जो भी मेरे लाइक्स और डिसलाइक्स है वो सब आपको इस ऐप पे दिखाई देंगे।
तो कितने एक्साइटेड हैं आप अब, क्योंकि ऐप लॉन्च हो चुका है?
बहुत ही एक्साइटेड हूँ, बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ
जी। और इस तरह के हम और ऐसा कोई कपूर ऐप देखेंगे कि
कपूर ऐप, वरुण यू वांट टू मेक अ कपूर ऐप
जहाँ पे पूरी फैमिली ऐसा कुछ?
क्यों नहीं, देखते हैं।
ओके, आपके और अपकमिंग आने वाले प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में सोनम जानना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि आप अपनी आई थिंक सिस्टर के साथ में कुछ प्रोजेक्ट
जी, और 1-2 हफ्ते में वो अनाउंसमेंट आएगी, पर अब मुझे अपने ऐप के बारे में बात करना है, पर मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आई विल अनाउंस इट ऑन माय ऐप लाइव। सोनम लाइव अनाउंसिंग हर नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट।
जी। फिर सोनम, फिटनेस के ऊपर इस ऐप में कितना देखते हैं?
बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऑलरेडी
फिट रहती हैं, बहुत ही फैशन आइकॉन
मैं
मानी जाती हैं।
फिट तो नहीं हूँ, कोशिश जारी है फिट होने की, पर मेरी जो फिटनेस इंस्ट्रक्टर है राधिका कार्य और न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट है, वो बहुत सारी टिप्स देंगी इस ऐप में कि सोनम, आपको लगता है कि सोनम फिट है, वो आपको दिखाई देगा क्यों फिट है, क्योंकि वो बहुत एक्सरसाइज करती है और ज़्यादा खाना खाती है।
और फैशन की क्या कुछ टिप्स देने वाली हैं आप इस ऐप के जरिए?
मेरी जो बहन है, वो मेरी स्टाइलिस्ट है, वो टिप्स देगी, मैं टिप्स दूंगी, मेरी जो मेकअप आर्टिस्ट है नम्रता सोनी, आरती नायर, मलिका भट्ट, वो सब टिप्स देंगी।
चलिए, जाते जाते व्यूअर्स को क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे इस ऐप के जरिए?
ये सोनम कपूर जो ऐप है, ये आपको बहुत पसंद आएगी। अगर आपको मेरे तक पहुंचना है, मेरी ज़िंदगी के बारे में आपको कुछ जानकारी की ज़रूरत है, तो आपको ये इस ऐप पे मिलेगी।
थैंक यू सो मच। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू सो मच।